Hi everyone, welcome to this Wednesday runes reading for this week, November 1st till next week, November 7th. So today I'm going to do a regular reading and I'm going to do a bind rune for the month of November. Are you ready? Let's see what Odin have in store for us this week. Let's begin. Oh, interesting. I picked two, as you can see. So this one is Pertro and it's reverse. And this one is Dagaz. So as usual, I'm gonna read them one of each and then I'm gonna put them together. So let's start with Pertro. So this rune is telling you to be careful about how things look. Either to show what we are or not, and be careful of not be tricked but by what we think. So basically, it's not because it's shining that it's gold. So don't just take the first sight. Try to dig a little bit deeper. Also, careful if you're tricking people or scamming people, you will get discovered. Love. Careful about how things look. They might be tricks. You might be surprised by the hidden face of your partner. Careful, there's a meeting of someone that might be at high risk. Money. Um, People are telling you that you might have gold, but it's not that. It's only pirate. Be careful and don't invest and lose money in the wrong investment. So again, if you want to invest, it's okay, but try to dig a little deeper to see if it's good, if you can trust people really, if they're good. Um, Review about them before doing anything. Work. Don't hope to move forward, even if someone tell you it's possible. It's not. They just want to trick you to hit you better after. Health. It might be time to do some health um, exam, a complete one. You might think that you're only tired, but it might be something else, whether it's a physical or mental problem. For Dagaz now. Um, it's a rune of spirituality that brings you to the extreme, the positive and the negative one. And it tells you that you have to find the right middle for you and do things positively and balance. You have to move to discover and make things change. Love. You are in an era where change seems inevitable. You have to do some action to make things go in a better place and find the good solution for you. If you think that the worst is at your door, well, open the door and see by yourself. Money. Either you're satisfied of your situation and you don't want to move forward, or you're not, but you're afraid to take some risk. If you don't move, you won't get anything more. It's time to take some initiative and make things move forward. Work. You're not happy in your work area. You could have better, but you will have to do some action for that. If you stay inside your own world, you won't be able to open door for new opportunities. So stop saying to yourself that you're okay like that and go. Health. You might feel a sickness that you already know. It's time to do some research to discover what brings you to this state. Um, if you're healing your mental one part, it can help your physical one also. So maybe try to think, for example, if you're stressed, what is causing you stress? Is it family, work, relationships, um, some problem with your home, with your car? Try to see what does that and resolve them. Okay, so this that was for them apart. Now, if I put them together, um, in love, well, then again, maybe you were in a relationship or you will be in a relationship. Be careful, and before investing yourself too much, try to find out what the person is all about so you won't be deceived after that. It can be for the best or for the worst, but either way, do some investigation about them and be a little patient too. Money. Uh, yeah, okay. So if you're not satisfied with your financial situation and you want to invest, as I was saying, try to dig a little deeper and find some good investment, trustful one, one that people are talking good about, and see where you can invest. It can help you. For the work situation, it says you won't move forward, but then again, maybe it's time to look for a new job. Or maybe you can stay in your job, but maybe try to have some new responsibilities or, some things like that that might help you. As for the health, well, that goes for the health exam and try to find out what is causing you that. So, for example, if you've been seeing a doctor for your stress, let's say, well, if it doesn't give any good results, maybe it's time to see a psychiatrist or maybe someone in natural domain. So try to change and exploring new things. It might help you. Okay, for the next one, we have algae. Okay, so algae is a room of spiritual evolution and mental one. It tells you that you have to find balance in everything that you're doing and not take all of yourself in just one side. whether it's spiritual or material. It also tells us that the obstacles on our way are there to help us make the good choice and take the right path. It's also a rune of protection. Love. A real passion finds its balance in a good relation mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, also material. If some of those missing, well, you will have to find it to create the right balance for your relationship. Money. Also, you will have to keep good balance in your budget. I know it's not always easy with this time, but you will have to find the right um, middle for you. You're able to do a good budget, so do it. And maybe you will have some extra on the side. Work. Either um, you have a high capacity to work, or you love your work too much. Be careful because if you invest yourself too much in your work, well, you might miss uh, things in life like family, friend, doing some activities. So it's important to keep it. Yes, I know it's important to work, but also take some time for rest and have fun with your families and friends. Health. You have a good health. If you're suffering right now, you will find the right way to give um, healing to your body. And the last one for this week, it's La Goose. Okay, so this is the rune about travel and moving. It's also the rune of woman. It's related to water and going deep down to the source. It's also symbolizing intuition and consciousness. Love. A woman might be bringing you some happiness. You can also meet love with someone that's living either in another country that is traveling to your country, or you might travel to a country and find love there. If you're already in a couple, well, maybe going out together would be good for you. Money. Some money or inheritance might comes from another country. You might have to go there to get it. If you're dreaming about going on a trip or buy a car, you might get your dream. You will find the money for it. Work. You might have to travel for your work. Also, you might receive an offer from another country or another city. You can also have a contract that have to do with water or intuition. Health. You might have to go someplace for your health. So it can be going to an hospital or maybe another city because your place where you're living doesn't have that treatment. So it can be something like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick up the bind rune for the month of November. Okay, but just before I do, I discovered that there was a rune outside of my bowl. So I'm gonna read it because I feel that it can be a message for someone. So I'm gonna read it. And that rune is Ter. Gonna put it here. Oops. Okay. So this is the rune of strength. Strength that can be physical, spiritual, or mental one. It represents being courageous, whether it's in your work or in the world around you. It's also a shield against bad luck and failure. Um, Love. It's good for love because it means that your partner will be loyal, that the love will be real, and you might have some project together. Money. You're right in your choice and the way you do things, and you can be confident in yourself. Your success will be the proof that you can do it. Work. Go ahead and believe in yourself. You can do anything you want, even more than what you are thinking you can do. Others um, are looking up to you, and you might bring them support that they need. Health. The strength is inside of you, and you will go and find everything you can that inside of you so that your health be your best ally for the years to come. So I hope that this will help someone. Okay, now let's go for the rune or bind rune for the month of November. Oops, oh, sorry. Okay. That's an interesting one. So this is for hair, the goddess hair, goddess of healing. So I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, so basically, take this month to heal yourself because there will be a lot coming on. Now, for my friends in the United States, there will be Thanksgiving and there will be Christmas for those who celebrate, or Yule, depending on the path you're following. And for us, it's the same around the world. So try to get some good rest, exercise, eat well. If you have some little worries, try to see what is bringing them up, uh, and try to find a solution to help you deal with them. So, for example, um, as I was saying, if you have some family reunion and maybe you don't like it, um, maybe if you can go, if you can't, listen to your body, just don't go. I know maybe I shouldn't say that, but if it makes you sick, sometimes it's better to stay away because it's not gonna do you any good, and you might be more saying things that you don't like or that you might regret after. So maybe it's better that you stay home. And if you feel stressed because you don't have money, it's okay, not worry. Um, there are the ways to celebrate. Maybe offer your family or your friends another way to give them something without investing money. It can be giving your time, it can be helping them, for example, to cook, uh, to look out for the kids. Um, if they need something, maybe you can just buy that, or um, there's so many way. Just have a little dinner or something like that, that each might bring something to eat, anything that comes to your mind. And maybe it could be a new tradition to start. So yeah, don't worry about that because it's not always about money. There's so many more ways to celebrate and to show the people you love that you really love them. So maybe make memories with them. Um, anything that comes to mind. So maybe try to think about that and change some things. Also, if you have other sickness, go to a doctor. And if that doctor doesn't help, try to seek another way to heal yourself. Can be, excuse me, can be going to buy natural project or anything like that. But always be careful and verify that if you're taking medicine and you try to go through natural remedies, that they don't go bad together, that you can mix them, or don't stop your medication without asking your doctor. It's very important. Be supported in what you do. I can't stress that enough. So, thank you for joining me. This was this Wednesday rune reading for this week. I wish you all a happy and blessed Hoodin's Day and a wonderful month of November. Thank you.